How are we all doing this evening? It's nice to see you all. Happy New Year. I don't think I've been live since 2021, so Happy New Year to you all. How did your evenings go? How did you bring in the new year? Nice to see you, Peter. Alex, how you doing? Nice to see you as well, Nathan. Your boy, good to have you back in as well. Nice to see you, Matthew. Burrito. How are we all doing this very cold but very fine evening? Oh, I'm doing good, Zachary. I'm excited to get started with the Giratinas. Well, Giratina would have been my third option out of the Zygarde, Ho, and Giratina. Giratina would have been third on my list of what I most want to do, but fuck it, Giratina we're doing. At least it's not another fucking Ultra Beast. Got shiny charms for you playing? Oh, excellent husband, let's get started. Let's get in and do some Giratinas. Hopefully it'll just be a short one. Might even get it in this stream, who knows. I'm watching One Piece episode 703, Jesus Christ. The amount that you've been watching that show, the length of time you've watched that show, I don't think I've been alive for. 700 episodes of a TV show. Have I been alive for 700 days? Waiting for that code. Oh, run away, it's all fours. The code if you want to get in is all fours. Love the emojis for this one. Yeah, I quite like them. The caterpillar and the ghost. I think it's fitting. Because it's not bug type. Oh, what's happened? It's not bug type, but it's definitely a massive caterpillar. But after school is over. Oh, excellent, Hudson. We'll get you in to do some then. Hopefully school's going okay for you. I think all the schools here are still closed, and they're going to be closed until February. I don't know if this would be a fantastic time or an awful time to be in school. I know for university it'd be shit, because part of university is all the socialising. But high school, primary school, would that be good at the moment? I don't know. Be there in 30. Take your time, Hudson. No. What's going on here? What's the lark? Let's try disconnect and reconnect, see if that does it. Someone been snipping at my cable. Alright, let's try for the third time. Giratina. Someone's been siphoning my Wi-Fi off. Just saw a hacked shiny on your surprise sides. Oh, what did they give you? Right, all fours once again. Let's get it started for real this time. Your starts tomorrow too. Hopefully you've had a good time off. Hopefully you've been able to have a good relaxing there we go. Got Gothic Goose in for the nice relaxing time. You can just go back in, it'll be okay. Are you going back into physical school, or is it still all online for you? Shiny Ralston Charmander. Ooh, excellent, Hudson. Now you've got the shiny charm, you are using it. I'll go Pangoro. For Giratina, I think it's Fairy, Dark, Ice, Ghost and Dragon are super effective. I might be missing one. Fairy, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, Ghost. I might have said Ghost. I'm shit with making up lists on the fly. All the ones that are super effective against Ghost and all the ones that are super effective against Dragon. Oh, good to have you in, ran away. Oh, nice to see you, Philip. How you been keeping? I'd say go for the Vespiquen. I know the ghost type's better. What? Oh, is that a Frostlass? Oh, we should definitely go for that actually. That's got double typing. Double super effective typing. But a shiny Vespiquen would be lovely. I want to go to... Oh yeah, join in with Nathan. Get some Giratinas on the go. got a Ho-Oh in Pokemon Go today. Oh, that's nice, Travis. I've not got enough people around me to be doing some of the 5-star raids. I got a Machamp earlier for my 3-star raid, which was fine. Wasn't shiny. I think it was only two stars as well. About 70-80%. Not fantastic, but something. You can't turn your nose up at something. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Had a bad day? Tell me about it, Philip. If you wish, you definitely don't have to. But I'm here to listen. No judgments. Some judgments if you're a furry, but sometimes people have bad days. Yesterday was an absolute shite day for me. Well, the last few days. All of my working days have been absolute shiters. It's been so busy and people are just arseholes at this time of year. Oh, it's good to have you in, Eric. How have you been keeping? One of the viewers gave you a shiny Mewtwo and shiny Mew. Wow. You've got some generous viewers there, Rebecca. I'll have to stop by. I'll stop by one of your streams. Basically give them stuff. I know, I think it's the first time, Lynn. When did I die? How did I die? When did I die? How am I doing? Oh, I'm fine, Jacob. I've got a cup of tea. My eye stopped hurting when I bit my nails a wee while earlier because I've been biting them recently with how shit work's been. And then I put my finger in my eye, so I had to scoop out loads of nail polish from my eye. Which was very painful. Now, I was about to start stream about 7 o'clock. But I couldn't because I had nail polish in my eye. I thought, fuck, I'm going to have to go to hospital. They're going to have to take my eye out. Nope, just gave it a wee wash and it's all fine. Still stings a wee bit, but that's how my day's gone so far. That and I recycled some cardboard. I thought about burning it. Thought about going to the beach to burn it, but I decided just to recycle. It was the more responsible thing to do. I do love fire, but I recycled. Yeah, you in retail too, yeah. It's just this time of year, people have no time and their expectations are far beyond anything that you can provide. People just take out their anger. The amount of times I've heard over the past week, you have ruined my Christmas. I'm like, mate, I'm some Scottish cunt sitting on a computer up in Scotland. I had nothing to do with your fucking problems down in Essex. Didn't blame me. Oh, thanks for joining, James. Are you the first one who's joined? To be honest, I don't know what the Discord's going to be like. We'll see what people... It's still got some work to be done, but it's just... I wanted to put the link out there if anyone wanted to join, and then we'll just make it whatever we want it to be. I have very little... I don't have many plans for the navigation of it, shall we say. It's just going to be there for people to hang out, and if anyone wants to, we might do stuff together, Among Us or something else sometime. And if people want to set up raids when I'm not streaming, there should be space for that as well. I think there's a raid channel for setting up raids. Oh, not to worry, Bowser, no one has to join at all. It's absolutely not an obligation in the slightest. You just do as you wish to do. No one has to join, no one has to not join. Just do as you like to do. Subscribe to Pieman the 4th. Don't know if I know him. Sounds like a good tax-paying lad though. Went back to school today and of course have at least half an hour of maths homework and then more science vocabulary. Science vocabulary? That's very specific. The taxonomy of science. Sounds like a very advanced class. Oh, take your time, Nathan. Magigato on your first go. This is the second go. I did film the first go a wee bit earlier this morning, just so that I could do some kind of stuff, just so that I could talk about what's happening without talking to people on this stream, just so I could make it more of an overt video. So I unfortunately didn't get it first time around, but second time around, that'll be the one. If that's it, I don't know what I do. If I get it very early, I just move on. What do you like so much about it, Max? Giratina's cool, but I'm just not absolutely blown away by the shiny. I like it, and I was surprised that so many people voted for that one. I like Giratina, it's great, but I just don't get the deep, passionate love for shiny Giratina over something like a Zygarde, where it just looks like a mech, or Ho-Oh because it's the big gay rainbow bird. Oh, nice to see you, Alex. How's everything going? Oh, sounds good. We'll get you in then. How was your new year? Hopefully you had a nice time. I did absolutely fuck all. I was in bed at 10:30. I was reading a book about Simone de Beauvoir's mother's death, because that's how I like to party. It's been unbroken at the moment with 3 guns breaking the game. Oh, Warzone. I haven't played it too recently. To be fair, I wouldn't know what those guns were even if I got them, because they could be broken, but I would still be shit with them. I've not played in maybe about 2 weeks or so, and I have no idea what the Warzone meta is like in the slightest. I just do not keep up with it. I'll occasionally, if I've got nothing else going on, I'll stick on a little bit of Tim the Tap Man or someone else who's playing it, just for 10-15 minutes, so I can actually experience what someone who's good at the game looks like. What was he feeling when he got shiny? He goes, well, I was surprised. It was only about the second or third one in the stream, and for some reason I'm just conditioned to think that if I'm going to get a shiny, it'll be at the end of the stream. I don't know why, it's just how I think. I was very happy for the Guzzlord. It was only about 1/4 of how many I'd done for the Blacephalon, but I was happy to move on. I was over odds just a little bit, 10% over, but I was very happy to move on. And it'll be nice to be going up against something that's not got, oh, what's the Ultra Beast ability? Beast something. Just where they get more powerful the more of you they knock out. And I did one of Giratina, I think one last stream as well, and it's not too difficult. It should be fine. Oh, thanks Veg Ice. Sorry that it's broken. Are you able to get it fixed sometime soon? And have you got all your saves backed up? Hopefully you've not lost all of your progress. On the Zygarde, I was as well. I was hoping for Zygarde, but I really don't mind. All 3 of them are great looking. I'll take any of them. Do you play Pokemon Go? If so, how many shinies? A lot. I have a lot of shinies. I don't know to count, but just with how many I've had for them community days, I would, if I were to guess, probably about 60-70. And I have because I had too many, and before, oh, it was a Ditto, I didn't see that. Before Pokemon Home came out, I did chuck away some shinies, just because I needed extra space and I didn't need so many of some Pokemon. Still saved. Oh, good. It's your controllers that are broken. Oh, that's fine then. Controllers can be replaced, but hundreds and thousands of hours worth of gameplay is irreplaceable. You need to wait till tomorrow before they come, and then you can get back to it. Only have 17 shinies in Pokemon Go. That's fair. Pokemon Go shinies are different, considering that for community days you're pretty much guaranteed one. They're a bit odd. I don't think of them in the same high reverence that I think of mainline Pokemon shinies. The same with Let's Go. When I was getting shinies in Let's Go, that was just a matter of time, not really a matter of luck. This is also a matter of time, but it's a matter of luck primarily. When's the next Pokemon game coming out? Well, there's Pokemon Snap coming out in June or July, which isn't a mainline game, but that'll be good. And Pokemon Sleep's coming out in 2020. I was very excited when that came out. Highlight of my year. And I think there'll be either a Gen 2 remake or Gen 4 remake next winter. At that point it'll have been 2 years since the last game. So I imagine it'll be about then. I think that's the general consensus, is next winter there's going to be a big game. And next June or July's Pokemon Snap, which will be pretty fun. I look forward to that. It's a little... I'll take the Ditto. I don't give a fuck if I've got a good Pokemon. I want the Ditto. Jenny should take the Ditto. Jenny should get it. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I never played the original Pokemon Snap. I never had a Nintendo 64, so I look forward to actually being able to play it. 557 shinies and 5100%. Wow. You do play a lot, Eric. Are you up to level 50? I'm still only level 40. I've got a long way to go. How do I feel about Shiny Celesteela? Oh, I like it. I'd like a Shiny Celesteela. I think most of the Ultra Beasts are fantastic shinies. They're all really cool Pokemon with really good shinies. They did fantastically well for the legendaries in Gen 7. All the Sun Moon legendaries are fantastic shinies. Oh, that's okay. Ditto's a good one to have. It's super effective against Giratina, because Giratina is one of those Pokemon that absolutely hates itself. The Ghost type part super effective against the Ghost type part, and the Dragon type part super effective against the Dragon type part. Level 40 still. Yeah. I've got one friend who's level 44 now, but he plays an insane amount. He's Japanese and he just does it every day for hours every day. I don't know how he affords to do that. He must be wealthy. But that's just what his days consist of. I would get sick of doing it all day every day. I love it, but I'd get sick of it doing it all day every day. Should we do Shiny Buzzwole next? Oh, I would like a Shiny Buzzwole. I would. Feel free to jinx however much you like. Jinx away. That's completely fine. Because maybe the jinx will be shiny. Have you counted this hunt? I have. This hunt so far, this will be the second encounter. Done one encounter that I filmed, and that'll go up on TikTok probably tomorrow once I edit it this evening. This will be number 2. I might get it number 2. I'm not really counting the ones I did last stream. I think there were 2 Giratina ones, but fuck it. I'll just start over. I love Shiny Jinx, just nice. Yeah, not too much changes, just the colour of the device, I think. Jinx is a pretty cool shiny, and it should be shipped along with Mr. Mime, because the two of them are creepy bastards. And now there's 2 devils. Oh yeah, Philip. We've got 2 of them. Our one might be slightly fake. But we've got two big dead caterpillar boys. Oh, thank you, Matthew. I'm glad people still enjoy them. I thought people might get a bit bored of them being the same thing over and over, but people are still watching a fair amount. Oh, did you miss it, Ryan? At least you got to see it. The TikTok one. That's something, at least. And you can always go back. I think it was 49 minutes into the stream, the last stream I did, so it was really early. That was just 2 or 3. I think that was the 3rd raid. Double shiny devil. If the Ditto is shiny, I could take the Ditto and just pretend I didn't get shiny Giratina as well. Just act like I'm doing a really long raid, but I actually got it the second time around. Come on, down you go. There we go, good lad. Get that switched to number 2. Premier Ball. Premier Ball. Back to the old classics. Oh, good to see you back, Nathan, just in time. Just in time to see shiny Giratina. Don't even check the Giratina. I could just automatically, I could see the first Pokemon and then just choose not to take any others. That's a big gamble. Vespiquen, nope. Oh, it's got something in my eye again. Jesus. Tentacruel, nope. Ditto, nope. Giratina, nope. Oh well. Can't win them all, or any of them. Nothing for you, Eric, damn. Yeah, keep a track of it. I want to hunt the Giratina again, please. Nice lady with the glasses without glass in them. Power the Weedle tells me you will get shiny. Well, you are wrong, Matthew. Weedle was feeding you a pack of lies. A pack of dirty, salacious lies. Naming the Tentacruel Hentacruel. That's a pretty good name for the Tentacruel. If I got the Tentacruel, I would name it Tentacruel. Because when I saw the Tentacruel, I forgot the name Tentacruel. Because I'm shit with names. I thought it was Tentacool. I do like Pokemon, I'm just bad with names. Oh, what the fuck is this now? What's happening to the connection? Is it the Nintendo servers or is it me? Which one is it? Who's hogging the bandwidth? Who's downloading the 10 terabytes of Guzzler hentai? Name yourself. Call the Ditto crewmate because it's imposter. Come on. Are you going to connect this time and stay connected? And I'll make it all 6s, just to have confused anyone who tried to get 5s. Wish I had a Switch. It's Switch has been my favourite console, I'd say, pretty much of all time. It's been some fantastic games. PlayStation 5 launched with a remake and some DLC. Xbox launched with fuck all. Switch launched with Breath of the Wild, I think. And since then I had Odyssey and it's had fantastic games. I'll take him on top. One of the best consoles I've ever had. And the fact you can take it places. I've played Skyrim on a plane on my Switch. Which says something. I don't know what it says. It says I'm stupid enough to have paid for Skyrim again. versatile and it's just good. Oh, sorry Alex. Are you still hunting the stack attacker? How are those going? I don't know if you can shiny hunt shinies every day, because you're not able to encounter it. I did get one from the codes. I requested a code from the Irish GameStop, even though I'm not Irish, and they gave me one, thankfully. So I've got Zerude, or Zerud, don't know how you pronounce it exactly. Oh, come in whenever you like, Phantom. Oh, that's good to hear, Nathan. Which gen are you doing the Nuzlocke of? Love Skyrim. Skyrim's great. It's one of the few games I can still play that's an RPG. Most RPGs I kinda lose the will to live, but Skyrim's still fun. And that's been a decade. I gave up. Oh, hunting dens. Nothing since the Gibble a few days ago. The Gibble was nice. That was a fantastic one for you to get. And that's understandable. Sometimes it's just nice to take some time away from doing these. They're great fun, but doing them for too long and too often just wear on your chebs and your mind. Gen 8, ooh, best of luck, Nathan. Best of luck indeed. I wish there was a Switch emulator so you could do randomised. Gen 8, oh, that'd be fun. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Only 3 shines again I've gotten were Accident Whisper, Octillery. Ooh, and Accidental Xerneas. Accidental Xerneas is fantastic. Accidental shinies are nice. If you're shiny hunting, you get a shiny, that's lovely. But if you get an accidental shiny, it's like finding money on the streets. You can earn money, that's fucking dull. But if you find money, you find a nice crisp note lying on the ground. Or, now you might think I'm a bad person, but once when I was on a bus, I found someone's wallet, and I took all the money out of it and left the wallet because I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. There is a Switch emulator. Is there? Didn't know that. I didn't know anyone had been able to do it yet. But is there a randomised version of Gen 8? Is there a randomised Gen 8 ROM yet? And is there one for the Mac that I can play? How'd you get a randomizer? Best thing to do is just consult old friend Google on that one. The ones that I use are different because I use a Mac, but you can even get them for your phone, I think. Or I don't know if you can get a randomizer, but you can get an emulator for your phone. Could you get an emulator for your phone and then send the randomised file to your phone to play the random? Ooh, that could be big brain. Made it home from Mexico 2 days ago, now you're back in California. Ooh, I hope you had a nice time, Isaac. It sounds like you've gone from somewhere delightfully warm to somewhere else delightfully warm. Unless it's maybe Northern California, up Tahoe way. That's fucking cold by this time of year. I wanted to keep it easy for your first, and I was like, that's fair. Keep it nice and easy. You'll still get some great Pokemon. What have you had so far, Nathan? Premier Ball. Let's go something blue. Let's go a Great Ball for that one. Oh, nice to see you, Brandog. All's fine, all's well. Although I have had tinnitus for the last couple of weeks. My hearing's been awful. Like, I'm sitting in silence and I can just hear this screeching constantly going on. It could be my internal monologue just wailing into the void of existence. Or I've got tinnitus. Just got out of class. Ooh, how did that go today? Which class did you have? What did you learn? If you learned anything. I remember being asked that by my mum when I got home from school. It's like, what did you learn today? I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention. What classes did you have? English, geography, maths? Well, what did you learn? Well, in English we read Hamlet, and no one understood anything. In geography we looked at the map and said, that's a map. There are indeed countries on that. And then maths, who the fuck knows what goes on there. Started with Sobble, Corvisquire, Nicket, Growlithe, Gloom, Fungus. Oh, they're pretty good to begin with. Sobble will be a nice one to go with. Oh, sorry about that, Matthew. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. I'm sure it won't take too long till you're right as rain again. I don't think I've had it yet. I'm in a fairly remote area with an elderly population. So if I go outside, I'll be the only one who goes outside. If I go down to the beach, there's no one. There's a couple of birds. And not the female type, I mean the wing type. Shiny hunting Applin at 400. Oh. Are these random encounters you're doing, Brandog? I think Applin can be right dense. I love Applin. Yeah, Applin's great. I like Applin as a Pokemon. It's not too out there. It's just a nice little apple. A little apple with a bug in it. It's cute. It's cute. Pretty cute. It's nice. It's just an apple with a bug in it. And the two different ones it becomes, Flaplin and the apple pie one, kinda cool. I like them. Just got shiny good then, I did. Jesus Christ, Alex. The dens are the way to go for you. That's fantastic. Was it not yourself who said you were really wanting a shiny Goodra as well? There was someone who was definitely after the shiny Goodra. Masuda method, ooh. 400 for Masuda, that's alright. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. 400's about odds, I think. So many dragons shiny now, yep. And only more on the way. Those are perhaps two of the best. The only other one you might want to add to your collection would be Haxorus and Dragonite, which are really cool as well. But you definitely got two of the nicest shinies. It's got a shiny Moltres on static encounter. Oh, nice, Misha. Very nice indeed. Everyone's getting shinies. I feel like it's my turn again. I know I got two the last time, but I feel like I want another one. Giratina is just blueberry ice cream. Yeah. He's kind of vibing away. He's there with the whooper. Just flapping his wings up and down slightly. Guzzler is trying too hard, chomping its mouth up and down. But the Giratina has got a very calm air about it. No, I'll not swap, I'll stick with my Cryogonal all the way. Just clicked a random emoji. Oh, that's fine. What is that, people bumping elbows? Either that or it's two parrots kissing. Dragonite's your next goal. You might always get a double, Alex. You might always get a nice wee tasty double. Or get another Gibble. Right, Come on, Giratina, down you go. I think we've got a good team. That's okay. It's got pressure, which isn't fantastic for moves like Blizzard that only have 5. Failed a full odds shiny Golurk. That's going to cry for half an hour. Shiny Guzzlord, so cool. It was nice. I was very happy with the Guzzlord. Oh, thanks for watching, Misha. I'm glad people still enjoy it. I still enjoy doing them. Oh, nice to see you, Jamesy. How are you this evening? That could prove pretty good. Keep Giratina frozen for a while. Oh yeah, we're in a fine position. I think we've got plenty of hearts left as well. I'll just go for the Ice Beam. What's the time for me? 8:20. It's a late stream today. Well, late. Not as late as it could be. But it's a nice time. It's a good time. 8:20. Not exactly night, but not exactly evening. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time, and we're having a good time in a good time. In a Snorlax raid, I won't tell you. Snorlaxes were hard. It's such a chunky one. It's got so much HP and defense. Even more so if it's Gigantamax. How did Kyurem one-shot your whole team? What were your whole team? Were they all just Caterpies? How does that happen? Oh, damn it. Why couldn't you have stayed frozen? I remember Blacephalon, that was my favourite series. That was a long series. That was a series that was getting close to One Piece in terms of how long it lasted. That was a good one. I'm shocked that was my first one. It was also the longest one by far. And I hope I never have to do one that long again. Come on, Giratina. Sub 10. And that'll be fine. Just give me it before 10. I have shiny Charizard that can G-Max and is level 100. Ooh, that's a powerful one. That's a very powerful one. Now if you can also make it shiny, you'll have the full Charizard. Nothing else. Except shiny Charizard, full IVs that can Gigantamax and is level 100. That's top tier. That's beyond possible. Giratina ice cream luck. Normal one doesn't look like ice cream at all, but the shiny one looks like an ice cream. Also got shiny G-Max Charizard. Ooh, what's shiny Gigantamax Charizard like? Oh, is that not purple? Or is that the Megas that go purple? Well, one of the Megas goes purple, I think. What's shiny Gigantamax Charizard? Let's see if I've got the sprite. Oh, I do. Yeah, it's a bit purplish. It might just be the light that's around it, but yeah, it's a wee bit purple. How long have I been doing this? Years. The Dynamax adventures haven't been out for years, but I've aged years doing these. I've been filming them for about the past 2.5 months ish, and gotten about 5 or 6 shiny legendaries in that time. I'm playing Pokemon in the last 20 years or so. Last 21, 22 years. One Piece just hit chapter 1000. What story can that be telling? What strange depths must One Piece go to be able to get a new story out of what they're doing? Because I've read the longest poem that ever existed, and I've listened to some of the audiobook of the longest novel, and after a while it's just like, fucking shut the fuck up. Come up with something new, start something different. Oh, but fair play, 1,000 episodes of One Piece, fair play, but fucking hell, who's got the time? Some people, and some people love it, go for it. But that is just very intimidating to someone who hasn't watched it. To start something thinking there's 1,000 episodes, that's great if you love it, but that's intimidating to me. I don't want to start a fucking handshake because that's too much commitment for me. Nope. But I also don't know what you look like, I don't think. Nope. I actually forgot to check which ball did I do the Giratina. Yeah, primary ball. It's a nice looking ball. Favourite Pokemon of all time? It's got to be Mr. Mime. Look at it. If you want the shiny, the Lisa shiny, my arse, John. I will not be sacrificing any of my shinies that I've toiled for, that I've sweated over, that I've bled for. There's been no blood. There's been very little blood. I will not release a shiny. And if I get a double, I'll give it away. But my shinies are my babies. Oh, thanks very much, Arctic. Oh, not to worry, Kai, it's good to have you in at all. How was your new year? Hope you had a nice evening. Nice way to bring it in if you'd stayed up. I didn't. I was asleep by about 11. What the fuck is happening today? It keeps disconnecting me after them. How do you do Dynamax raids? Dynamax raids are just the little circle, but you just walk up to them, just press A several times over. To do these, you've got to head to the Crown Tundra bit and head to the cave there. Just this cave, talk to this nice lady at the back and just ask to do them. How do you join? If you head to this cave and put in the code that I'm just about to put on the screen, that'll be the way. And what code do I feel? I feel like some 4s. A fair amount of 4s, but then a 1. A lot of 4s, but then a 1. That's just the manga. Okay, the manga's got 1,000 parts. The TV show doesn't. I went to sleep at 12:30. So you saw the new year in. Did you have a midnight kiss? Feel free to not answer that question if it's an invasion. But did you have a nice midnight smooch? Oh, it's good to have you and Alex. You are the fastest fingers there. Not really got any great options. I think the Clef Key's the best one so far. Watch hunting. Moved on to the Giratina. Giratina's the one now. Ooh, Mr. Mime. And there's a dragon top right. Is that a dragon? What dragon is that? What are you? Oh, it's an Axew. Well, I pressed the wrong button. I meant the Mr. Mime. Too many people want to join. I know, I'm just so popular. I'm just so popular. So many people want to join me because they like me. I'm so popular. For the first time in my life, people actually want to do things I'm doing. Ah, yeah, same for me. Same for me. The way I spent New Year was I read a book about Simone de Beauvoir's mother's death. And if that's not a fantastic way to start a year, I don't know what is. Reading about an old French woman's cancer. Oh, you got your shiny ho, Callum. Excellent. Have you given it a name? Haven't had a death in your Nuzlocke yet. Oh, you're doing well, Nathan. Usually by where you'd be, I would have whited out. It's all going fairly well then. Yep, I got the Discord up. There will still be some changes to it. I think that's fairly natural for Discords, but it's a bare bones type thing at the moment. It's got some rooms for people to chat in if they feel like it. There's still some work that needs done to it, but it'll do for now, and that's enough. How'd the making go? It was fine. It was just remembering to do it. It only, once I sat down to finish it off, it was only about 15-20 minutes. It was just, for some reason it kept slipping out of my mind, and I kept procrastinating about it. I have no idea why. It wasn't something I didn't want to do. I was just procrastinating for them. I'd remember some mornings or some evenings thinking, oh yeah, I should get on now, it won't take too long. So yes, but also a nap. Yes, but also let's wash all of the apples you have. It sounds fairly shiny Mewtwo. Ooh, I'd love a shiny Mewtwo. When that was in Go, I didn't get any, and I did so many raids. I joined Discords and Facebook groups to meet up with local people to try to get some Mewtwo's. I got a 96%, but no shiny. Because that's my luck. And 96% was good though. And I have since had 100 from what is it? It's Shadow. Got a Shadow Mewtwo was a 100% one. Farming for shinies but with eggs. What would you suggest something like it? I'd say go for your favourite Pokemon. Favourite Pokemon or starters are always a good way to start. If you want something shiny to hunt, starters have usually got a fairly short amount of time that you need to incubate them. So I'd say maybe go for those. Lost your Emerald Nuzlocke. Oh, about to do number 6. What did you lose to leftover? Why is everyone getting shiny ho-oh and not me? I know that feeling, Nathan. I've not had a shiny ho-oh since January 2018. I think that was about the time I got my one in Pokemon Go. So it's been about 2 years since I had a shiny ho-oh. Shocking. And the Whooper's still vibing. Exactly, Kai. Whooper's still up there just vibing away, having a grand old time, just listening to some old bar talk. He was going for the kind of folk music for a while, but Whooper's gone over to the more contemporary classical music. Experimental classical, some might say. Some string quartets. He's vibing away to some violins, some violas, some cellos. I don't even know if I would want that anime. I'm just enjoying doing some shiny hunts. And if it were to be for anything, I'd want it to be for my writing. Apart from doing this in my full-time job, I also write novels. So if I was going to become known for anything, I'd want it to be that most of all, because I love my writing. I really enjoy doing these, and I enjoy talking to people while doing these. But I love my novels. But every fucking cunt in the mile's got a novel. What's on Pheasant Shiny? I think it's just a little bit more brown. I'll see if I can get it up for you. So the greeny bit's kind of bluish turquoise, and the headband's purple. I like the headband, but I wish the kind of chest was differently coloured. I'd prefer it more if that was maybe like a yellow or an orange. Because pheasants themselves, I saw one today. I was out cycling earlier this morning, and I thought I saw a fox, but it was a pheasant because it was just a lovely bright orange colour. Do you have a novel out? No. I keep sending them to publishers and they're like, fuck off. Usually people get really nice things back. It's like, thank you for submitting. We appreciated the novel, but it's sadly not for us. With me, they just send me a gif of them going, fuck off. So they're not published. But one of these days, someone will be foolish enough to do that. They're not necessarily very accessible. They're not very fun either. They're very insular and introspective, and they're not exactly good. They're not specifically meant to be read. I just write for myself, and there's very few books I enjoy reading, so I just write books that I would enjoy. A niche. Damn, they do. Publishing is such a hard place to get into. It's much like most fandoms now on the internet, it's just strongly gatekept. People will gatekeep publishing. The publishers think they're fucking arch and you've got to suck up to them, and I'm just not someone who sucks up to people. I don't grovel, and that's what you have to do. And one of these days something might happen. Or not, who knows, I might just die tomorrow hit by a bus. So that Guzzlord loved it. Hopefully Master. Hopefully this Giratina's going to be a lot quicker. Thought about online publishers? No, I'm old school. People keep saying, have you thought about self-publishing? Like, I'm not going to. I want it in hard copies because my books are old style and I want them to be published physically, not just online. But the state of books at the moment, for my interests, is non-existent. The types of books I like to read just aren't published anymore. A lot of the novels that are written now and that get published are just either young adult or book group, kind of middle-aged women pandering to those demographics. And young adult, fine, there's lots that can be done with that. Book group, fine, there's lots can be done with that. They just don't publish the type of stuff I like to write or read anymore. Early 20th century, it's full of it. Sartre, Beauvoir, Camus, plenty of them. All French. Beckett. Nothing anymore. Ah, thanks for dropping by, Nathan. Have a nice rest of your evening. What is it? I think Giratina next. Come on. Come on, you big dead caterpillar. Give it to me. I'll stick with Obstagoon. I'll only get 3 hits out of the lash out because of the pressure, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Pulling my beard in anxiety, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, we've got 4 hearts, so it'll be fine. Are you British? How dare you? I'm Scottish. Very different. How dare you, please? Scottish, yep. Scottish people, some, not all, but there's certain Scottish people who who aren't called British, and I follow a few people on TikTok who are Americans, who've come over to Scotland to study and stuff like that. And just because I enjoy seeing what they make of the culture. And if they ever do a top 5 things not to do in Scotland, number 1 is always, don't call them British, don't call them English. It's nothing I'm too sensitive about because nothing fucking matters at all. But I just like to play up to it. You can fucking call me whatever you like, call me Welsh, call me Indian, you'll be incorrect. But it's up to you. Oh, no need to apologise, please. I'm mostly just joking about it. It's pretty much a cultural meme for Scottish people. So no need to apologise at all. Call me whatever you like. Are you Australian? Yes, mate. Yes. Scottish people and English people have the same beef as Dutch with Belgians. Oh, the Dutch and Belgians have the same kind of beef. See, but the Dutch aren't ruled by the Belgians in the same way the Scottish are ruled by the English. We're the last colony. And Wales, but fuck Wales. No one likes Wales. But if you're Welsh, lovely country. As Canadians and the Americans. Yeah, it's just a lot of that kind of... It's not a mean-spirited rivalry, but it's just very much fuck the English. Not in any serious way, but fuck the English. I wish no ill upon them, but if they were to sink, I mean, I wouldn't throw a party, but I wouldn't not throw a party. Poor Wales. Nah, fuck Wales. Fuck Wales. All my homies say fuck Wales. A shiny Mewtwo or shiny Guzzlord, who looks better? I've got more emotional attachment to the Mewtwo, so I'd have to say that. Guzzlord's nice, but I can kind of see why some people said normal Guzzlord's nicer. Shiny Guzzlord's fantastically different. Pretty much the opposite of what the normal one looks like. But Mewtwo is just so green, and nicely, horridly green. The Welsh do be liking sheep. Oh, I think there was an old joke I used to know about the Welsh and sheep. What was it? Oh, I think it was like, if you're ever driving in Wales in winter, why do you never see any sheep in the fields? Because they're in the beds. Something like that. I probably fucking butchered it, but something along those lines. Scottish and Australian accent to the best. I quite like a New Zealand one, which is close to Australian. Oh, and an Irish. I love an Irish accent. A southern Irish accent. Not northern, fuck them. But a southern Irish accent. So fucking southern. Oh, some of the books that I listen to, the audiobooks, I'll listen to them even if they've just got an Irish person reading them. I don't give a fuck what the story is, but if it's an Irish person, oh, nothing there. Espeon's your favourite shiny. Ooh, and Snivvy's your favourite Pokemon. Good choices. Definitely a person of culture. Do I need Giratina in the notes to join? Nope, if you just choose the anything is fine one, that'll do it. And I'm going to preempt it and disconnect and reconnect, as the server seems to be having some issues. Yesterday you got shiny Giratina. Ooh, nice, Julian. Very nice indeed. How long did that take you to get? That was cost £3. But once I start doing an Irish accent, I find it very hard to stop. Syphilis started because of some people enjoying sheep. People just need to stop enjoying sheep. Sheep are great. I live near some sheep farms. If I cycle for about 20 minutes, I can head to a sheep farm. And sheep are really cute animals in terms of just, they're kind of cute. They look so stupid. Just as existent things, they look fucking dumb as shit. But they're just such a strange animal. Who the fuck thought up a sheep? We're going to have goats, but their hair keeps growing forever, so they need humans to shear them. Or they will become a cloud. Can't reach it. Oh, get a stick, Kai. Get a stick and scratch away at it. Or get up against like a door. Get it that way. The edge of a door. 1 day for the shiny, Jesus. Hope that happens for me as well. I'd love a 1 day shiny. Didn't mean to take the Audino. Oh, we'll get you something better, Master. An Audino I think's fine support. I think I do more power if I don't Dynamax. Oh, it's good to have you in, Isaac. Hopefully we'll get you something nice and shiny. Tauros would be an okay shiny as well. It's a nice green one. Go and head out a couple hundred Bulbasaurs to hatch. If that's not kind of the perfect sum up of Shiny Hunter evenings. Do you want to come out? We're going to get some drinks. I'd like to, but I've got a lot of Bulbasaurs to hatch. I can't. Someone once invited me out to have a drink. I was like, I've got to prune my bonsai. I just didn't want to spend time with them. I can't. I've got to prune my bonsai. And the people I used to work with used to ask everyone out for drinks, and I'd say I'd go, but I just don't want to. First time I said that, I felt really guilty for the first second, but then they all laughed. Oh yeah, it's great to see both, new people and old. Do I join? Do you join, Ashton? That is the question. Do you join? Do you join or not to join? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Who would you say a regular? Oh, definitely Kai. Probably you as well, Master. Both of the Bowsers. Both of the Alexes. Regice is definitely a mainstay of the channel. Nathan as well. Oh, there's plenty of them. Lots of regulars. And as long as people come and join it. Do you know where you get the item for flying Giratina? I don't. Whereabouts is that item, Julian? Go to the scientist you want to gamble. Oh. Tauros would be okay. I'm going to take the Tauros. It's got assurance. And it's a normal type, so it's not taking any damage from the ghost moves. There we go. Now you can gamble. Let's see what you get. What's Master getting? Ooh, Magma is alright. Well, it's shit against the rock type, but it's not too bad on its own. Oh, nice to see you, Clone. How you doing? How was your new year? Oh, Phantom, definitely you. Definitely you. I haven't seen Alfie for a while. Yeah, I think he did stop by towards the end of the last stream though. But no one's ever obligated to join in. People have got lives. Unlike myself. It's always nice to see people. And nice to see people joining in, but if anyone's just lurking away, it's perfect. If I'm in a stream, I'm usually not chatting, unless I've got something very funny to say. But I'm someone who definitely lurks away in the background. Get it from the person stone side who gives deal. Oh, okay. Once I get the Giratina, I'll go and get the item. I kind of do like the flying Giratina more. Let's see if I've got the sprite for that. Oh, I do. Is this one better at all? It's about the same. I think I actually prefer just the normal caterpillar one. Love the move high horse. High horsepower. Ah. I'd love the move high horse where you just stick a doobie in a horse's mouth. Give it some ketamine. Just started hunting Solgaleo. Oh, best of luck, Ginger. Best of luck indeed. Solgaleo, oh, I hope I get that one soon. I hope that's one of the ones I come up against. Hate Sudodo. Do you? I don't. I like it in a way. It's nice. It's just it's a cheeky wee 3-stone. Giratina's hella neck. If Giratina deep throats you, you will be swallowed into the abyss. Horse smoking big old toy. Ketamine is horse tranquilizer, is it? Yeah. Horse tranquilizer. Yeah. Just give a horse some ketamine and watch it run. I just thought about a horse with horse tranquilizers trying to do dressage. Just stumbling about trying to dance. I'd love to see that. Just such a funny image in my head. Did you get it? No, not yet, Colin. Nothing yet. I don't think anyone's had anything yet today. I have to read the diary of Anne Frank. Not to spoil it, but she doesn't make it past 15. I don't think I ever read it. Don't think it was one of the books we had to read at school. But I think it's now assumed that she had some gay urges. I've never read it, but I think I watched a video on it. Brother suggested you for the Pokemon streamer. Yeah, I'm not bad. I play Pokemon, I stream. I can't guarantee the quality is going to be excellent, but we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time, and I'll likely be drinking cups of tea and taking too many bathroom breaks because the size of my bladder is... What's an apt comparison? You know when you were a child and your brother or sister had a Barbie or an Action Man, you could pull the head off it. The inside of that head is about the same capacity as my bladder. So if you're here looking for the Pokemon streamer with a tiny bladder, who will tell you about their bladder and the intricacies of what's happening in their bladder, I'm your man. Hide and seek champion, and Frank. She's not the champion. She got fucking found. Do you know who's the real hide and seek champion? Hitler, because he's still in Argentina somewhere, hiding away with Elvis and Tupac. Trust me, he's hilarious and a really good guy. Well, I know you're not talking about me, Clone, because I just told you like half an hour ago about how I stole someone's wallet on the bus. Well, not the wallet, just the money from the wallet, and then I put a note into the wallet saying next time be more careful. So I'm not a good guy. Not a bad guy. Just a guy with a small bladder who's doing his best in a hard world. Dutch are all about and Frank Wallwood, it's the best grandpa in Minecraft. You got Minecamp. It's not that I want to read Mein Kampf, but I'm interested. Like, what does it say? I think it's just a biography. Because I'm not interested, but I'm slightly interested. I don't want to know Hitler's thoughts and feelings, as the cousin fucking genocidal maniac he was, who had a cocaine addiction. But it's also slightly interesting. Why is there a shiny whooper? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Kirito. There's a shiny whooper up in the top left, vibing away. Because he is the most powerful being in all of Pokemon. You might think Arceus is the Pokemon god, so that must be the most powerful, but no. Whooper is unmatched in power. Arceus is a mere fly on the radar of Whooper. Whooper can choose for all existence to just finish. Whooper can choose if my Pokemon are going to be shiny or not shiny. But he never gets involved. He's sitting up in the corner, vibing away. He's got his headphones in, he can't hear anything that's happening, he's not paying any attention, he's just vibing away, listening to some music. Get a Weedle next to him. Weedle would just explode. Unless it's a Pokemon that's friends with the Whooper, it would explode. Coming that close to that much power, burn your face off. It's Hitler's perspective on the war. I'd imagine his perspective is, ooh, we took over France. Ooh, shit. Maybe with a little bit more detail about the whole Eastern Front. Yep, if you need a very brief history of World War II, come to me. I don't want to. He was an awful person in all facets. There's no but that goes with that. He was a cousin fucking genocidal twat. The cocaine addiction, who got too big for his boots. Just got a foreign ditto. What shiny should I go for? Ooh. What's your favourite Pokemon, Colin? I'd say start with your favourite Pokemon. Or if it's not in the game, start with my favourite Pokemon. Go for the Mr. Mime. When will I shiny hunt for Wooper? One of these days, Jacob. One of these days I'll shiny hunt for it. Quagsire is a possibility in these, but once Wooper evolves, it loses all of its power once it becomes the Quagsire. And it just becomes a big derp. Next hunt is shiny Wooper. I would do normal shiny hunts, but they're just less interactive for people. If I do this, then people can join in. And there's something for us all to focus on, but if I'm just doing encounters, it's less interactive. I like the interactive nature. And this way I just press a button every couple of minutes, and then talk to people. Press the button, go back to talking to people. Cocaine's a hell of a... I wouldn't know. The hardest thing I've ever had is fucking paracetamol and ibuprofen. And to be honest, they've been fine so far. I've also had those vitamin C tablets that fizz in the water. And they make your pee go bright yellow. Those are good. I love those fizzy things. What does shiny Mist Mime look like? I can show you. It goes green, kind of a putrid green. Where are you? Here you are. I like it. It's kind of hideous, but in a nice way. Like myself. Mark Mara's AFK. Oh well. I'm in absolutely no rush. I've got all the time in the world. What did she... Oh, showed the Mr. Mime. One of your favourites, Charizard. That's fair, Archie. Charizard is just one of the nicest shinies. Undoubtedly. It's one of the cool shinies along with Gyarados and Rayquaza. Those three are the biggest shinies, I would say, the most appreciated. Not overappreciated. It's just nice. Pokemon that go to black are fantastic, and Gyarados just being that strong red, the kind of pomegranate juice red, suits it very well. The most I've ever had was the Green Devil. Oh, do you mean iceberg lettuce? Or do you mean romaine lettuce? Or do you mean Cos lettuce? I'm running out of types of lettuce. That's what I'm going to hunt first. Oh, best of luck, Archie. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'd imagine you're going to get it within about 37 tries. Not on 37, but sometime before 37. Starts with paracetamol, a week later you move to ibuprofen, yet another week and you crouch behind the bus stop injector. Jim Carrey. I don't know, but it sent me to lettuce, God. I would love some lettuce, but the shop that's close to me has been sold out for about 2 weeks now. I'm not going to blame Brexit, but it's Brexit's fault. I've not seen a lettuce. I've not seen spinach. There's just been no leafy greens anywhere to be found. Recently got a shiny Haxorus. Oh, and it's just the most disgusting moveset. What did you give it, Ginger? for shiny Wabu. Ooh. As in shiny Wobbuffet? Or shiny Swablu? First Giratina raid on Pogo I got is shiny. Wow. Man's got the luck. I sadly don't. But I'm very happy for the other people who do. I'm just not a lucky guy. Except with lottery tickets. I've had 2 of the lottery scratch-offs in my life. First one I scratched on my 16th birthday. It was a present, and I won £1. And I bought another one, and I won £1 again. And when I went to Reno, when I was in California about this time last year, went to a casino, and I put £1 into the machine. Well, $1. I put $1 into the machine because I went with a friend, and she put $1 in, she came out with 13. Fucking lucky. I put $1 in, I got $1 back out. I'm not lucky, I'm not unlucky, I'm just... First and only shinies Tapu Bulu. That's a good one to have though, Daniel. Tapu Bulu's a lovely look. All the Tapus are. I like the black that goes across. I like the black that goes across all of them. Oh, not to worry, Wiki, come in whenever you like. You're always welcome. How's your day been so far? First ever shiny was a certain blue Milky Boy. Oh yeah, I've got to put that video up. I've got to put that up before I do the Giratina one. Discord's on. It is indeed. Feel free to join. I think the link to join's pinned. I don't know if it was just a one-time link or that's a link that anyone can press as many times as is needed. If there's only one person who's joined the Discord after this stream, I'll assume it was the former or latter. I forgot what I said. First shiny was a random oddish going through the first wild zone. Jesus, Alex. You're those people that Reddit posts about say that, oh, first light I found a shiny. How? Alex is one of those people with good luck. Not absolutely insane luck, but Alex has got good luck. I have. Not good luck, not bad luck, just Every time I've gambled, I've not won money, but I've not lost money. Oddish is my favourite anal bead. You know, whatever you're sticking up there is very much up to you. No judgment here. Fucking weird. We'll be streaming at 3 o'clock. For me, that was 6 hours ago, so I can't promise that I'll be able to go back in time. Will that be in an hour? Because yes. Will it be in 2 hours? Maybe. I'll still be live. Still got a little beauty came through every gym with me through the final battle against Leon. That's ballsy. Taking your shiny Valplume against Leon who's got Gigantamax Charizard. It's ballsy. 2 hours. Perhaps not, Daniel. Maybe. But I can't guarantee, and if I am, that'll be towards the end of the stream. Tier 5 lockdown. Woo! Woo! Woo woo. It's exciting. But I think that's just England and Wales. I think Scotland's still just tier 4. And the Scottish Islands are fine. So if you're on a Scottish island, you can fucking rub up against anyone you want. I think. I've not checked. But I think it's just the mainland and Isle of Man, Isle of Wight. Back to work. Oh, sorry about that, Wiki. I would love to have some time off. I'd love to be furloughed. But just because I work for the supermarket, it doesn't happen. We're essential. Fuck off, give me time off, please. Please, 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 please. Tier 6 board comes to your house dressed as a shiny Guzzlord. Do not shiny hunt till you have a good lineup. That's fair. Any advice someone who's getting the game tomorrow? Enjoy it. Just take your time. Enjoy the game. Do whatever you like. If you want to just focus on the story, do that. If you want to focus on getting Pokemon for the Pokedex, do that. Play however it suits you. It took me a long time to... Oh, well, that's us yeeted out of there. Number 5. Giratina saw us, picked us up in its warm embrace, went fucking easy. None of them shiny. Dang. That was expected though. Yeah, even though we had some good Pokemon, we just weren't doing enough damage. Oh well, that's how it goes. Fuckity doodah. Fuckity day. Fuckity no shiny. Don't need to connect again. Big yikers, yep. If catch a shiny Giratina, call it Girlitina. Is Giratina gendered? I can always just lift it up and see what's underneath. Got to go, good luck. Oh, thanks for dropping by, anime fan. Have a nice evening, or afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. 444477. Keep people on their toes. Oh, thanks very much, Octo. I'm glad that one's done. Guzzlord's over and done with. Now on to the big dead caterpillar. Give me the long shiny neck game. Oh, Alex has got some fast fingers. But I fucking hate America, they cannot take this pandemic seriously. Yup. But to be fair, the UK, England, isn't doing much better. You want to be somewhere that's actually handling it well, like Korea, or China, or Madagascar. Have you ever, or I think fucking Bhutan. I looked up the stats for Bhutan, and they've had like 3 cases. Bhutan has got it down. 3 people in Bhutan have had the virus. Bhutan knows what they're doing. Join the Discord. Oh, thanks very much, Phantom. Glad to have you as part of it. To be fair, America's a disappointment for many reasons, not just because of the virus. You've got rednecks, you've got incest, you've got lack of gun control. You've got Ohio, which should just be burned. Just burn the whole state down. Somewhere that created Jake and Logan Paul doesn't deserve to live. Gotta name the Giratina. I think that if you did with the Giratina, that would be necrophilia. Because it's a ghost type. I don't think it's legal. I'm not a Pokemon lawyer, but I would think that there would be a case against you. Should have happened ages ago. Yeah, no one's ever going to be happy. Should have happened a long time ago. It shouldn't be happening at all. It's all a hoax. No, it's not a hoax. It is a hoax. People are just fucking stupid. no one's going to be happy, and he's just doing a shite job. In my opinion, that's just an opinion. I'm not speaking objective fact, but I never liked him, and my allegiances would never align with his. But no one's ever going to be happy about anything. Because people are stupid, and some people think that there's no such thing as the virus still. And on the other side, people think you should have been locked down months ago. And they should have. But then that just makes the fucking nutbags more nutbaggy. But then can you pander to them? No. But then can you pander to them? No. So in my opinion, what we all need to do is just take a bath. Not together. Not together. But baths are nice. Any country that isn't America. That's very crimp. You can always, once you get of age, or if you are of that age, if you're going to college or university, just go somewhere in the UK or somewhere foreign, Canada, France. I know that they're doing courses now in Japan that are taught all in English. And Japan's handled it fairly well. He did behave this year, to be fair, Kai. And I did watch his opening up the booster box of, what was it, base set, and it was fine. His co-host was a bit of an idiot, but he was very interested in Pokemon, and not because of him, but partly because of him, there's been a resurgence in people who are interested in Pokemon cards, which is pretty cool. That's pretty nice. He's done much better this year. Jake's still been an absolute bastard because of all of his parties and shit. But Logan's been okay. He's not been utter idiot this year. And his stuff with Pokemon, it's getting more people into the community, which is nice. Credit where credit's due. Bath times with the boys we were doing. It's one of the things I miss about Japan, is the public baths. I did like taking public baths. There'd just be a load of old Japanese men staring at me, and I'd look at them and they'd just keep staring. But it was just so relaxing, and just the communal aspect of it was nice. But Turkish bath I didn't like as much. When I was in Turkey and went to their bathhouses, it wasn't as nice. I was just scrubbed down, like a really deep exfoliation by a man, and it was just not very comforting. It wasn't very relaxing. I like to just sit in the water, feel the warmth, not not getting absolutely scrubbed down by a man twice my size in every direction. That was terrifying. Here's the reason you can't find Pokemon cards in any store. You never really can though in the UK. If you're going to buy Pokemon cards, you've got to do it online. When I used to go into the big supermarkets back when I lived closer to the main part of Glasgow, I'd go to the big supermarkets and you'd have fucking old X and Y cards. It's just not enough of a real following in the UK. You can go to a card store if you're in one of the big cities and get some stuff, but the best thing to do here is just to get it online. We don't have it like in Walmart where you actually can buy the new stuff. It's just never out. It's never available. If I went now, there would maybe be... the most recent set might be Sun and Moon base. He's a great businessman. I think he's been selling the original sets of TCG. Yeah, he's making a lot of money and he's getting people interested. Which I think is good. The more people who are interested in Pokemon, the better. And He wasn't an arsehole about it. He just bought some expensive Pokemon cards with his vast wealth and then opened them. And I think it's one of the few times that we'll be able to see someone opening base set. Because the price is just so high for the boxes, and if you open the box, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose money unless you get fucking 5 Gem Mint 10 Charizards. Scoop waffles. Oh, I love a scoop waffle. Dutch bath is much nicer. You're alone in your home. I like an alone bath. Fantastic. But the communality of a Japanese bath is lovely. I don't know why. I hate being around naked people. I hate being around people. But just that shared aspect somehow made it nice. It was odd. I went a few times in different places. Commercial ones where they had carbonated baths. Some of the water was actually fucking carbonated in the baths. Some of them had scented baths. Some of them you were in like a fucking massive flower pot. It's weird, but they were just nice. Love Japanese baths. When I go back, that's one of the things I'll do. That and udon. Get some fresh kitsune udon. Have I watched Smolland? I know the name Smolland. What's Smolland? Smolland. Oh no, I'm thinking of Jesse Smollett. The guy who faked being mugged, or the hate crime guy. That's who I was thinking of. What's Smolland? Depends who you see naked. It's in Japan. It's just going to be a lot of old guys. A lot of old men, which is odd, because they will stare. Once I went with a black friend, and usually they stare at me. They stared at him. And I don't just mean at his face. Smolland is a streamer. I do know the name, but I don't know why I know the name. He's a speedrunner. Oh, okay. What does he speedrun? I love being stared at in the bath. Whatever works for you. Whatever relaxes you and makes you clean. That's what it's about. He thinks Whooper is a god. Oh. Whooper is a god. Whooper is the god. With not just a capital G, but double capital G. Good god. Yeah, it's just nice. You can go and take baths with your friends. It's weird. I don't know why I liked it. I was very hesitant. When I first went, I didn't go for about 6 months. When I was first in Japan, because I thought, no, that's weird. It's weird. I'm not doing it. That's weird. That's weird. Then I went and I thought, this is great. I might think the same if I tried a Turkish bath again. Like Tupac said, all eyes on me. But you're not allowed to... Well, you can go with tattoos, you've just got to cover them up. But I've not got any. Just a birthmark that looks like New Zealand on my back. I don't know why, but it looks exactly like New Zealand. It's got the North-South Islands. He's done a platinum no-hit run. How do you do that? Getting the fastest Pokemon around. I find that so difficult doing a no-hit run. I find my fucking Nuzlocke series difficult. And, well, this is, what, the third or fourth time around doing that? Just with how bad I am doing a no-hit run. Some of the people who stream Pokemon are so good at it. They know the stats. They know everything that they need to know to be as effective as possible. I'm just freaking here like, oh, I think I have a good type matchup here. Dark is not super ineffective against Bug. I know Pokemon, but I don't know Pokemon like some people know Pokemon. Some Pokemon streamers know it, everything. They know the damage, they know all of everything. They know Pokemon's abilities, they know what the moods do. It's like, shiny. Shiny. He had a level 100 before Gym 2. Wow, that is impressive. That's probably a lot of grinding, but very impressive. Wish I had New Zealand birthmark. You can get one. You just need to try and be born again. Just keep getting reborn. Become a Buddhist or a Hindu, just keep getting reborn until you get one. I think those are hands or arms. I think it's holding its hands in like that because it's cold, as opposed to them being chebs. Me when you get shiny. Come on, Frostmoth, it's time to go down. You've had your time. Take a wee nap. Take a wee dirt nap. Have a bird's eye view, or a worm's eye view of the elephant stomping ground. Done reading Anne Frank's diary. Where did you get up to, Matthew? It's like shiny hunting for the starter, just reset. Just reset to get a level 100. I don't understand. I just like shiny. That's my whole streaming mentality, is not, I'm the best Pokemon player, it's just, ooh, shiny. Oh, it could be shiny. Ooh. It could be shiny. And if it's not, fuck you. Spin on it. Need part 3 for the Nuzlocke. Oh, I'll be recording that tomorrow, Kai. I'll record and edit that tomorrow and then post it Thursday, probably. So I don't have any spoilers to give you, because it's not happened yet. But it will happen. And I've got a fairly good team this time around. So I think this one could be the run. Because I beat the first gym fairly easily. Now we've just got to get through to the cave. And I don't remember the way. I've played Pokemon Yellow so many times. And I played Pokemon Let's Go. But I do not remember the way of the cave to Cerulean City. Do I want to swap? No. No, it's got no ice type moves, of course not. Why did Chonkers have to die? I know. Chonkers could have been great. Chonkers would have been great. Chonkers did not last. F for Chonkers. I have a fairly good team. Yeah, that's putting the cart before the horse. That's fucking feeding the cart to the horse, waiting until the horse shits out the cart, and then setting the shit on fire. That's an absolute jinx. Oh, I've got a good Nuzlocke team. Do you? Take all of this death. But I think I do get another encounter. I get one on the route to the cave, and then in the cave, and then out of the cave, so I'll have at least 3 more encounters in the next episode. Chonkers had the fast. Yup. Chonkers was tasty. hasty ass. Full of blubber. Chonkers had it where it counted. Yeah, it's about, for me I think it was about £20-25, but whatever that is in your currency, that'll be what it is, and I would say it's worth it. If you have the money to spare. This has been more hours of gameplay I've been playing this than the actual mainline game. So I would say it's worth it, but that's just my opinion. Because I will be shiny hunting this for many hundreds more hours. I haven't lost a Nuzlocke. You're 5 for 5. So far I'm 4 for 0. 0 for 4 I should say. 0 for 4. I'm yet to win one. Planning on playing Unbound. Ooh. Best of luck. What ball is in your logo? Yeah, what ball is that, Wiki? Foul play, foul play. Walrein. Oh yeah, Walrein's a cool Pokemon. Walrein's great. How tall are you? 6'2". So fairly tall. Or I think in centimetres that's about 189. How do you encounter the same Pokemon multiple times? I just choose not to take it. Once you get to the end, if you choose not to take it, then you can just do it again. And if you catch it, but don't take it and wait until it's shiny, you can do it as many times as you want to. Thankfully. It's a good shiny hunting method they came up with. I quite like this game. It's a good shiny hunting method. I would have liked a different one for just random encounters, but for legendaries this is good. I would have just liked a way for us to get random encounters like the Horde battles or something similar to that. Maybe not that, but something similar. But this is a good shiny hunting method as well. Oh, Thievel's gone. Just made the logo. Yeah, that's fair. It's a nice logo. Mine's is just Mr. Mime as Danny DeVito, or Danny DeVito as Mr. Mime. Both of them are hideous, but very lovely in an odd way. "15 centimetres taller than you." Aren't the Dutch really tall, Kai? I think the Dutch are one of the tallest people. Both of them are gods. Above gods, ooh. Yeah, Danny DeVito's really cool. He's a good actor, he's a great producer. He did the Andy Kaufman film, which I really liked. It got more people interested in Andy Kaufman. Matilda, fantastic film that he did. And Always Sunny, how could you not mention Always Sunny in Danny DeVito's very illustrious back catalogue? And Taxi, I liked him in Taxi because he was in Taxi with Andy Kaufman. What's my favourite legendary or mythic? I don't know. People do ask that question and I'm not sure. I like a lot of them, but there's not one that really stands out. For shinies, they stand out more. I love the Genesect shiny. But if I had to pick one for just normal legendary or mythical that I really like, possibly Groudon, just because of my emotional attachment to it. Because I played Ruby a lot as a child. I played Yellow first, but I played a lot of Ruby. Fuck Blacephalon, yeah. Blacephalon's one of my least favourites. It's cool. Fuck Blacephalon. Now you say it, they do look alike. Yeah. They're both short, but with oddly thin legs. If you ever look at Dan DeVito, he's a fairly corpulent man, but he's got very thin legs. Short, thin legs. Just that you're a short boy. Your friends are all 6'3" and 6'4". The Dutch are tall. Don't know what makes them so tall, possibly because they all live below sea level. So they've got to grow tall or they'll drown. Favourite mythic Pokemon is Shiny Slowpoke. What was it? Was it not over 1,000 it took you, Wiki, to get that? Well, I agree, Bertram is a baddie. What's your favourite legendary or mythic, Gabriel? Give me the juicy details. You only got one shiny and it's Hippopotas. That's not a bad one to have. It's the food, the stroopwafels. I have eaten quite a lot of stroopwafels in my time. Can you see shiny Regirock? Sure. It's not very different, it's just the brown's a wee bit darker. That's too big. It's alright. The Regis haven't got great shinies. I know Regice might disagree with me, but to me the Regis aren't the great shinies. Tapu's, I think, across the board great shinies. It's just got a shiny Taranthrum. Oh, that's nice, Ginger. That's one I'm still hoping to get one of these days. Getting you a Switch on Monday. Excellent, MD. I'm excited as well. What games are you going to play except Pokemon? Shiny Psyduck is awesome. Yep, but Golduck, yeah. Golduck's... I don't know why Golduck isn't gold. Even in Japanese, Golduck is called Gorudaku. So I don't know why they didn't make it gold. That would have made sense. Reggie's so sexy. It's just my opinion. I don't state it as fact. In my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of the Reggie's shiny. If you are, that's okay. Differences of opinion are good, unless it's about important things. Like how many fingers I'm holding up. It was 6. He didn't see this hand. Oh, thanks very much, Niall. It'll be good to have you part of it. It's still not completely finished, but there's a few different rooms for different stuff. Fuck Regirock. Failed a shiny Regirock in 7th gen. Oh, here we go, Giratina. What's this? Number 6. Primary bottle. Let's go something a wee bit different. Luxury. Luxury. Why not? Give it to me on 6. Give it to me on 6. Considering it is the devil, 6 would be an apt number to get on. I don't want to have to wait until 666, but if I got it on number 6 on its own, that would save me a lot of time. Nope. Nope. I don't think so, but you always confuse me. Nope. Nada. Niente. Favourite legendary is Galarian Moltres. Oh, it does look cool. That's one that kind of looks like it's got sunglasses on, isn't it? Do a speedball. I don't even know if I've got a speedball. I will get this one set up. And I'll go for the quick pish, because as I mentioned earlier, my bladder is fucking minuscule. And then we'll continue on. Oh, thanks very much. Good to have you in, Matthew. Oh, someone's doing the hacks this raid. Lucky bastard. Giratina's the one. And I'll set up the code and then go for quick / very quick. Entertain yourselves. Regice, tell everyone a joke while I'm gone. Regice is in charge. Tell us a joke. Alrighty then, who have got? Ben, Alex, Valerio, nice to see you all joined in. Did Regice tell a funny joke? What's the difference between a suicide bomber and a feminist? Well, fuck. I know not to leave Regice in charge anymore. He got a new chair. I did get a new chair. Only because the last one the back broke off of, so it was incredibly uncomfortable to sit in. And this one, it's quite nice. It's got a footrest. It was shockingly cheap on Amazon. It's got a footrest and it can go back. And I can just, when I'm working, I can just type and lie back. I try not to fall asleep. How does starfish grate someone? High five. How does a starfish greet someone? High five. Not bad. Some absolute jokers. Some jokers in the chat. What was found faster, Anne Frank or Mr. Mem Shiny Blacephalon? Well, my Blacephalon just... I know which one I would have preferred to find. Imagine you're shiny hunting Blacephalon and a shiny Anne Frank pops up. What are the chances? 200 on the Pokedex. Yeah, you're halfway there. You'll be there in no time. How does a stone starfish greet? Everyone's immature legends. I'm very... yeah, this chair is comfortable. And the fucking back cushion vibrates. It was in one of those deals on Amazon over just before Christmas. And I only got it a couple of days ago. But the cushion massages, it just vibrates. It doesn't really massage, it just kind of vibrates. But it's comfortable. So now when I'm playing Pokemon, I can be more comfortable and it supports my back. And when I'm working, there we go, I can lie back and it's comfortable. And I can attempt not to fall asleep. There we go, up you come. I don't know at this point, Regice, I don't know. I've lost control, it's safe to say. Ah, sorry about that, Niall. Have a nice evening, though. Alright, well that's the end of the jokes. And I know next time to ask people to write riddles. Next time we'll be doing riddles. How many pink elephants? I'll start a dark joke channel on the Discord. Oh Christ. I meant next time. Oh Christ. I'm the president in America and I look like a grind up bean. Who am I? What has no hair and sits in a wheelchair? For some reason I feel like these aren't riddles, they're just more dark jokes. Which Pokemon is he on, like, number wise? This is the 7th attempt now? Yep. This one will be 7th. Maybe. I know you lot. Give us a riddle. See, if you were down in the fucking shafts with Gollum, and he's saying, hey, give us some riddles, and you pop out the Anne Frank jokes, he would be very confused. He would be exceptionally confused what was going on. So that's not a riddle, and you're not keeping my magical ring. How many fingers am I holding up? 12. Oh, I know. I shouldn't have. I should have just gone to the bathroom silently. I should have just done my wee thing, washed my wee hands, come back. I know next time. Next time it'll be give us a nursery rhyme. Can that be dark? No. Next time it'll be give us a nursery rhyme. Alright. So what did everyone have for lunch? Nursery rhymes. They're dark in a different way, like the Ring Around the Rosies is about the plague. But that's not necessarily dark. That was just a couple of million people dying. What's the hardest part of vegetable to eat? I'm assuming this is because people are vegetables when they're in comas. What did everyone have for lunch? Let me tell you what I had. Well, I didn't actually have lunch. I had breakfast and then skipped lunch. Then made curry. It was a nice curry. I put mango in the curry because I had mangoes that were going off. The wheelchair. Yep. Determined to be a regular. Oh, you will, John, don't you worry. After a couple of streams you'll be an absolute regular. Did you like my joke? I loved it, Wiki. Yours was my favourite. Yours was definitely my favourite. Well, second favourite. My favourite is myself. I am a joke. Mango and paella. Ooh. I don't think I've ever actually had a paella. I think because I'm vegetarian, usually they've got seafood in them. Had a toasty grilled cheese with ham. Doesn't sound too bad. What will I have tomorrow? Oh, I've got stuff to make burritos, just accept salad. because there's no leafy vegetables in any of the shops near me. What about you? I don't know who Bob Saget is. I'm sure your girlfriend will be very happy, Alex. If it was her. Imagine eating. Eating's fantastic. I love eating. It's one of my 4 favourite things to do, as well as sitting in silence, sitting in the dark, and sitting in the bath. Then comes eating. Those are my 4 favourite things to do. Tegas Bob. Something the Versal says. Oh, so it's not something in the verse, it's something the Versal says. Oh, okay. I was trying to work out, like, what's Tegas Bob? Max Darkness, that'll do it. You've got Sitting Inside, Shiny Azumarill. That's number 7. That's number 7 on my favourite things to do. Sit inside. Sit inside Shiny Azumarill. I love shitting inside Shiny Azumarill. Giratina has a beak, does it? Oh yeah. So it's like a caterpillar chicken. It's like a dead caterpillar chicken. What is Giratina? Canonically. I know it's like the Lord of the other dimension, under dimension, or over, whatever the fuck it's called, the upside down. But is it a caterpillar? Is it a chicken? Is it a caterpillar chicken? Confirmed he shits in Pokémon. Scyther, oh yeah, your Scyther had no chance there. Your Scyther just got yeeted out. How big is Giratina? Just so I know what to imagine. Giratina's size. Because in my head it's kind of like 4 foot. 4 meters, fuck. That's big. I was just imagining like a wee dog. But no, that's massive. Why are you doing Giratina instead of Ho-Oh? That's what the people voted on, I'm afraid, Jada. I would have preferred Ho-Oh. If I had chosen, I would have done Zygarde, then Ho-Oh, then Giratina. But I think it was like 3,000 people voted for Giratina. And I've got to go with what the people want. This is a democracy. And no one's ever complained about the results of democratic elections. America. Ho-Oh is better. Yeah, I would have gone for Ho-Oh over Giratina, but got to do what the people want. Alex is just getting slapped about. Alex survives slapped out. Alex gets survived slapped out. Alex gets survived slapped out. Giratina is just a tiny little 4-meter caterpillar. Oh, you've got Grimstar. Oh, okay. Well, whoever's got the Scyther just keeps getting yeeted out then. Do you have shiny Rayquaza? I do. That was the first ever video I posted on TikTok, was me getting shiny Giratina. Ice Fang, yeah, Crunch. I did that, I think it was one of the first streams I ever did, I got the shiny Giratina, Rayquaza. I think there was only about 4 people watching, but I got it. and I didn't even have the layout, so it's very low quality video. I had to take this layout and make it fit. Oh, is that us? Are we done? I had to make it fit into the vertical TikTok format, so it's just very low quality. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's us fucked. We're not beating it as often as I thought we would. I thought Giratina wouldn't be much trouble at all, but it's trouble. Nope. Nope. And we're going in with good teams with super effective types, but we're not having the luck. $20,000, yeah. Hit 20,000 a wee while ago, and now I think 21.5-ish. It's still doing alright. Views have dipped a wee bit, but fuck it, if people are still enjoying it, I still enjoy doing it. Oh, nice to see you back, Dumpling. How you doing this evening? Yeah, GG, we did our best. Sadly, we couldn't do it. It's always next time, which will be now. There's always this time. Oh, hello, Sunny. How you doing? How was your new year? That's the quote, Shiny. That's exactly what I said. And people are still subscribing to my YouTube channel. They still don't show up on the stream, but still plenty of that as well. People are still enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm still confused by it. 3 people have subscribed today. None of the alerts have come through. Thanks very much to Noah and Laycool and Controller Plays for subscribing. Thank you all very much. If I knew how to get my alerts working, I would have been able to shout you out before. Get it on my 34th try. Ooh. I would take 34. I'd take that. Oh, sounds good, Alex. Go and get some more shinies or whatever you're doing this evening. Enjoy some more WAP. It's because you're fine. It can't be it, Wiki. It can't be it. That's definitely not the reason. It must be something else. I just keep bribing people. How many more am I going to do? Probably about 2 or 3. I'll go to maybe like 10:30ish. So I'll get another couple. Oh, I reckon 666. No. I can't be 666. That's so many. It would be fitting, but I don't want to do 600. Considering Guzzlord for 100 took me about a month. I don't want 600. Go and do a few dens. You'll have better shiny luck there, no doubt. I'd say Drudigan. Then up to Jinx. Then is that... I can't see the dragon on there. I'd say Dragonized Dragon. When you get the big man. Do you have to pay to be online? I'm afraid so, Jada, yeah. I think it's like £10-15 for the full year. So it's not too bad. But you do have to pay to get it online. I didn't, cool, I didn't. I did look out for that, I did. But I didn't see any stitches or anything. Did you tag me in it? Because after the stream, the last one that I'd been tagged in was 4 to 8 hours before. But if you can see it, feel free to tag me and I'll look after this stream's done. Oh, it's nice to have you in, Archie. Have a nice evening. Oh, good to see you back, Misha. 1 in, 1 out, just like a nightclub. Around £18 for the year. That's just over a bit. That's what, like £1.50 a month? It's okay. Got shiny Articuno. Ooh, Chem Nations Max Slayer. It's not bad. I've not seen any of the legendary birds doing these. I've not seen any of the Tapus or the Lake Trio. Or any of the legendary birds. I saw the Suicune for the very first one, but I think everyone gets Suicune for the first one, but that's the only legendary dog I've seen. Have a level 7 Hariyama that knows Brine. Ooh. Is it a water type? Because Brine's not too bad. When you see, can you like or comment? Oh, I will, cool. Don't you worry. I looked out for it because I wanted to see it, and it was after I finished up the stream, it was the first thing I did was I looked at all the stitches. I just couldn't see it. And what's your name on TikTok? Is it still Cool Kenzie? What does Threadkin Shiny look like? Oh, it's nice. How long has Whooper been there? Probably coming up for a couple of months. And Whooper's not had anything to eat or drink. Whooper's just an absolute trooper. As ABBA did sing, Whooper Trooper. How long are you going to stay there? Whooper Trooper, you're... I liked it again. The gold head, the green body. Looks nice. Yeah, it's the Kanto variant you can do in these, but you can't for the Galarian ones. Which is fine, they'll be shiny eventually. Do you have to be online to play? Yeah, you do, I'm afraid. You have to be online to be able to play with other people. But the AI is fairly good for these, surprisingly. If you're doing them with the AI, you're not going to have too much less. You're not going to beat it too many fewer times than if you're doing it with people. It's annoying trying to level up your Kubfu. How so? Do you not just... What I did was I just gave it some candies, got it to level 100. Got 2 dishes. Ah, that's the way of it. You've got responsibilities. And usually they suck, but they've got to be done. How do you buy online? I think you can from the store. You can buy it from the store and just sign up to the yearly subscription, or just get it monthly. I think the yearly one you get a little bit of a discount. I wish I was getting a cut for this. For every person I get to sign up to online, I wish I was getting a cut. Or the amount of people who've said that they started playing Krang Tundra because of these. If I was getting a percentage, I'd have made at least £2. Bash the dishes in. It's Jinx. Hopefully she's going to be a pink Jinx. I'd like a pink Jinx. Pink Jinx would be a great Jinx. Don't jinx the pink Jinx. I'd like an unjinxed pink Jinx. I think you have to be online to trade as well, yeah, Sonny. Anything that involves other people, you've got to be online for. Used all your candy on Shiny Charmander. That's a fine one to use it on, Misha. You'll get it level upped in time. You can always just head along to the tournaments. They give pretty good XP, I think. If you do some of those tournament battles. What's shiny Jinx? It's pretty much the same, it's just the dress is pink. But I'll get it up for you. And is the hair not a wee bit lighter as well? Yeah. So it's kind of just anemic Jinx with a different outfit. I don't think the face or the hand colour is different. Except from how it used to be in Gen 1. Which was a good change. That was a fair change. Kenzie 3218. I'll look forward to it, Kenzie. And if not, I'll remember to look up 3218, 3218, 3218. If I don't see it, I'll send you a message asking where it is, or just look up your profile. Jinx is a hot meme. People were shipping Mr. Mime and Jinx, and I can see it. They both got weird hands. And Jinx is based on the old Valkyries from Danish and German opera, or folklore, and then were more commonly used in that form in opera. And they were very attractive women for the times. It's also a good way to make money, Misha, in the game, to make some poke yen. Shiny Mr. Rhyme sucks. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to click yes. That was an accident. Hopefully you get it, Goose. That's good. It's Blonde Jinx. Ooh, Dragonair. What's the ice type? Cryogonal. Yeah. It's not as good as the Dragonair. I am Valerio. What do you think is better? Gigamax or Mega? I think they're both alright. I like that they keep changing it up. I think that's good. From the Megas, which were a great addition, to the Z moves, which were kind of a fun gimmick as well in a way, if the animations had been shorter. And now Gigantamax, it's just like the two of them have been combined. The Z moves and or Z moves I should say. Z moves and... ooh, not correct. And the Megas. I think because Megas came out first, and I think there was more Mega Pokemon than there are Gigantamax Pokemon, and they cover a wider range, they're cool. Mega Rayquaza. One of the finest specimens you'll ever see. Which one do you prefer? Although do you have Shiny Dragonite for Masudo? You could have two. We could give you two Shiny Dragonites. Gigantamax is the best. Thanks very much, Kenzie. Yeah, they're both fairly similar. Megas are cool. Gigantamax are cool. Z moves are cool. And I'm sure for the next game they'll have a different kind of gimmick for them as well. It's a nice gimmick. It's nice to change it up. I know everyone loves the Megas and wants them back, but I like that they're keeping it fresh and different. I'm down with that. Mega Giga Max Charizard. Nothing could surpass that, except Wooper. Wooper could still just flick it away. But Mega Gigantamax Charizard X, using a Z move. Shiny Mega Rayquaza. That is really nice. It's a very nice one. Let's see if I've got that. Because I know I've got the normal one. Have I got the Shiny Mega? Oh, I do. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beast. If they do Gen 4 remakes, they might bring mechas back. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's fine. Kai, off you go to bed. Have a nice rest of your evening. And I'll see you when I see you. Have a grand night. Enjoy your bath. I don't think you're taking one, but you should have one. I might have one tomorrow. A nice midday bath. If you haven't had a midday bath, take a midday bath. Night baths are lovely, very relaxing before bed, but a midday bath, unparalleled. Oh, thanks for dropping in, John, as well. Night slash. Have a grand evening. See me plenty. Oh yeah, see you all about. Got 10 million yen, don't need it. Oh, you'll be fine then, Misha. You're absolutely fine. Fully stacked for cash. Tagged me 10 times. I think I'll be able to see that then, Kenzie. I think I might get an alert about that. Also, when you mean tournaments, you mean casual battles. The tournaments against the other gym leaders. Those ones, I forget the name of the city, but it's in kind of like the Rose Dome. The dome that's shaped like a rose. Is it Winden? I'm pretty sure you get alright XP from those. They take a while, but you get okay XP. Next stream will probably be Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be editing and filming the Nuzlocke, but the next stream will probably be Thursday evening. I'll try to start a wee bit earlier. It was just this time I got some nail polish in my eye, which took a while to wash out and for me to not look like I'd just been crying. So probably about 6 o'clock GMT Thursday. Probably. But who knows, I might die. If I die, you'll never hear from me again. If I stop uploading and stop streaming, I've probably died. Which is possible. Sometimes my heart just gives out. Who knows? When I say thank you, do I say thank you or thank you? I'd say thank you, or cheers, or someone drops me off at the airport. That's what I say, as a normal person. Oh, me too, John. Me too. It probably won't be today, given the odds are 1 in 100. But it could be. Oh, yes, my gun. 3 legendary trio. In what sense? Like, usually there's a legendary trio in each game. Like, in 3rd generation you've got Kyogre, Groudon and Rayquaza. Or Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. Or Eternatus, Zamazenta and Zacian. Got a shiny Charmander earlier. Ooh, very nice. Was that Masuda you were doing, Nathan? Can't stop believing. John's bringing out the Journey quotes. Oh no, that's Don't Stop Believing. How would you say it, Sonny? Would you say thank or tank? Or arigato gozaimashita? Or grazie? Or danke? Or merci? Or gracias? Or... oh, I used to know it in Swedish. Can't remember the Swedish for thank you. In my Discord, can I be a non? A mod. I don't know what Discord mods do. At the moment, I don't even think I'm a mod. And it's my Discord. Everyone forgets Welsh. Yeah, mostly because no one cares about the Welsh, except the Welsh. And even then, I don't know if they're really fully invested in themselves. What number is this? 8. All right, all right, all right. In the immortal world, in the immortal words of, what's his face? Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. Come on. Give me a shiny. Come on, shiny. Come on, come on. Nope. 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 Fucking what? This is fucking 8! Why? I don't understand. Let's fucking discuss this, you big blue bitch. You're supposed to show up after the fucking 100. Why are you here now? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. What the fuck is this? Do you see this? This isn't how it's supposed to happen, pal. What you need to do is come back after the 100 more hours of gameplay, and then I'll take you. You don't show up on number 8. This isn't how it goes. You're not supposed to be kind to me. This is a masochistic endeavour. I do this so that my brain slowly decays like Alzheimer's. This isn't that. This is good luck. This is nice. I feel warm inside and I don't like it. I want to feel cold and dead. And why the fuck are you shiny? I'll take it. What the fuck? I don't... Nani? Can someone explain what's just happened? Because I don't get it. I feel like I got a shiny. I just need a minute to digest that. I mean, let's do a hoto, because I think people are also asking for a hoto. I'll do a hoto to finish up the night, but I'm very confused. Yeah, John, you were the one. You said don't stop believing, or can't stop believing, or I'm very suspicious. I'm very suspicious of what's just happened. What's just happened? I know I said I wanted it sub 10, but that was me lying out my arse. I don't know if I'll be doing Ho-Oh next. Oh yeah, I forgot. Servers are messing up. But we'll do a Ho-Oh now. I just don't get it. I don't. You know, like if you're in a car crash and you wake up and you think, what the fuck's just happened? I feel like that just now. I feel like I've woken up. And what the fuck just happened? After 8? After 8? Wait, after 8? Are you shiny?
What the fuck is this?
Well, that was a freebie. Well, there's only going to be fucking 1 or 2 videos of shiny hunting a Giratina. Got the luck from the whooper. I am a bit disgusted. I feel cheated. I feel shortchanged. I feel like I need to work for my shinies, and that was just given to me. Oh, good to have you back in, Valerio. I forget who that was, but good to have you back in. I just feel wronged. I feel like I've not earned the shiny. I'm completely fucking disgusted. I don't want it. I'm going to release it. No, I'm fucking not. And I've got to swap the shinies over again. Guslord, get out here. And put that Giratina there. I'm baffled. I'm utterly baffled. Put the question mark back down. I still haven't fully processed what's happened. I thought this was going to be weeks. Why was it nice to me? What did I do? How can I replicate this? It's the whooper. Did Kenzie post it in Discord? Remember, yep, 3218. Oh yeah, also Kenzie posted in Discord. And if anyone wants to DM me, feel free to do it over Discord. I've got a Twitter, but fucking nothing ever happens on that. But if any of you, if you want to send me the link to the video over Discord, feel free to. If anyone needs to DM me for anything. What the fuck just happened? Why did it happen? How is it? I'm so confused. Discord has the answer. Oh, I'll check that after stream then. I'll check that soon, Wiki. Only 8, yeah. 8. It makes no sense to me. 8. I don't know if any of mine have been that lucky. This has been one stream of doing them. And I got the shiny. I think for the Rayquaza and the Xerneas, those are both about 10ish. Every time you've been here you got the shiny. We need you here more, Ginger. You're the lucky charm. Oh, I have suffered, Void. I have suffered greatly for my shiny hunting adventures. Currently going for Tapu Koko. Ooh, best of luck to you, Void. How many of those have you done? What were the odds on it not being shiny? 99 in 100. There was 99 in 100. It wasn't going to be shiny. Shiny Uxie after 3 raids without the shine? Fucking hell. That's not just lucky, that's beyond luck. That's incomprehensibly good. Now if I get a Ho-Oh as well. What shiny do I want next? I don't know. At some point, I'll do another random one. See what the next random one will be. And I guess I'll just need to put it to another vote. What would I do if I got shiny? A first try? I don't know. I'd start pinching myself violently, trying to work out if this is all a dream or not. Do I have shiny Rayquaza? I do indeed. That is the first video I posted on TikTok, so if you go all the way back up, that's the first video I ever posted, was me getting the Rayquaza. When dying to get shiny, oh, I will. I still don't believe I got shiny Giratina after 8. 8. I know some people have gotten them on the very first time, but I'm not a lucky man. Well, I was born heterosexual and white in the latter part of the 20th century, so I think I do have some good luck. Do I have the shiny charm? Oh, Wiki. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. I did actually think about pinning a link to that TikTok for anyone who ever came and asked that sincerely if I had the shiny charm. I was just like, click on this video. Take a minute. Watch this video. Watch me insult you for the minute. That should explain everything. Shiny hunting Squirtle. Oh, still going with it, Hudson, on 250 eggs. Would I do Lugia? Yeah, I would, Sonny. Lugia is kinda cool. It's a nice pink shiny. Oh. I'm your Discord profile picture. I saw that as well. People for the Guzzlord video, they put my face for getting the Guzzlord as their profile picture on TikTok, which is nice. Weird, but nice. I'm a cultural icon. I see some people have it so Dynamax Pokemon are shiny, but some people see it where they have to choose. How is it different? So in the normal raids, when you join those where it's just like the circle of quartz or some stone, and you've got the sky beam, when you see those going in, if they're going to be shiny, you'll see it when you go into those. But for these Dynamax adventures, which are different, you don't see until the end. So I can then do the Thievul here, and that could be shiny at the end, but I wouldn't know until the end. And they did that just so people aren't leaving, and I think it's also for streamers and content creators like me that it's a better reaction for the end. It gives a good reaction screen where you go through one by one, you see all of them. So they definitely were putting a lot of thought into content creators when they came up with this shiny hunting method. Prawns. Why all the prawns? Why all the shrimp, Dexter? If I ate seafood, I would be getting hungry. Okay, I don't think I want Dunsparce for the fire flying type. What's good for fire flying? Rock. Oh, if we get any rock type Pokemon. I've not been paying attention, I've still been confused. Electric'll still be good. Yeah, that's the way of the book. For the normal raid dens, you'll see those shinies when you go in, but if you're doing the Dynamax adventures in Crown Tundra, those are a wee bit different. Those are the ones where you get the 4, and you always get the legendary at the end. Thank you, app systems. But I have been banned before, so I know what the normal bans look like. But thank you for trying to bait me. I appreciate it. I think this will be the last one for the evening, I'm afraid, Andy. I've had my good luck, and I now need to start going and edit some videos. Yeah, this will be the last one. This will take me to about 3 hours. Is it Aggie Maggie? I think my Discord name's just Mr. Mimes Time. Me when you get shiny. The actual hell is this? What is this? Nani deshita. Nani arimasu ka? Well, for the last one, let's go back to back. That would be nice. It doesn't even have to be the whole, just a back-to-back shiny. Never had it before. Time I found my shiny Uxie, I cried for 10 minutes straight. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's a real rush you get when you shiny hunt. You actually finally get it. It's better than drugs. And as you know, I've only ever done paracetamol and ibuprofen. But when you get a shiny, the rush, your heart escalates massively. You can't think of words. Your pulse, that's the word. Your pulse elevates massively. When I looked back, because I've got a watch on that measures my heart rate. When I looked back over the Guzzlord, I got over 100 for my heart. For like a 5-minute period, it was over 100. If I get back to back, you'll shit your pants. Oh, hopefully I don't make you shite yourself. Jace. But if you do, that'd be quite a good reaction. Ho-Oh's the one you're going to hunt when you get the shiny charm. It's nice. It's a nice big gay rainbow bird. This is the very beginning of your legendary conversation with Mr. Mimes Day. I don't think I've ever had a legendary conversation. I've had some odd ones. Never a legendary one. Oh, thanks very much. I've already had it though. Good luck for shiny hunting. Don't need it. Got the shiny for the day. What if this one, all 4 Pokemon are shinies? What are the chances of that? It would be 1 in 100. 4 times factorial? Is it? I don't exactly know how odds work, but it'd be 100 times 100 times 100 times 100. Let's see what that is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 100 million. Yeah. The chances of getting them all 4 shiny, I think, are 1 in 100 million. Those are very rough estimates, but that's what I think it is. One in 100 to the 4th power. So I think it's 1 in 100 million. Which, I don't have that kind of luck. It's quite possible that no one has had 4 out of 4. I've seen people with 2. I think I saw one with 3. Which was exceptional. I got tagged in that quite a lot on TikTok, the guy who got 3. But 4 is 1 in 100 million. And there haven't been 100 million of these, I don't think. I don't think with everyone who's playing this we've done 100 million of the Dynamax adventures. Mad you missed the Guzzlord. Oh, thanks Derek. And the Giratina. You missed the Guzzlord and the Giratina. I've been on an absolute fucking roll. Someone with 3 on TikTok. I swear it's not legit. The one I had, it was done with a phone camera in front of a TV screen, so I don't know how they could have faked it. Because I can imagine if you were really good at editing, you could edit out if you were streaming like me, and you had the actual game capture, and you could kind of block out the thing. What's it called? The image. What's it called? The image. You could block out the image of the normal Pokemon and put the shiny over it. You could do that. I couldn't. I'm not nearly talented enough. Anyone who's seen any of my editing knows I couldn't do that. But it would be possible, but I don't know how you do that with a handheld phone camera on a TV. Because you've got static and reflections and stuff like that. Got it this frame just about 10-15 minutes ago, Derek. I think it was the one before this. I got the Giratina. Oh, it's all been go. I've had 3 shinies in the last 2 streams. It's been insane. Yeah. Ho-Oh's been easy. Ho-Oh's been no trouble here. That Diggersby has just put it in its place. Oh, I shall do, Kenzie, I shall. I'll watch the video. Ho-Oh stood no chance. We've not had a fantastic team considering we've got a bug type. But it just stands no chance. The big gay turkey bird. Shiny Ho, Chapter 1, Part 1. I've done probably about 4 or 5 Ho-Ohs, because I did a few in the last stream after I got the Guzzlord. Oh, I'm dead. And I think I must have done at least 1 to actually get it. So it's probably about the 5th or 6th one. Yeah, oh yeah, your Diggersby's great. You've been great here. Diggersby's done the damage. Done damage we've needed it. If you get shiny Ho, you have to stay on stream for another 3 hours. I would say that if I got it shiny I would, but I don't think I could mentally do another 3 hours. I wish I could stream for longer. I really admire people who can do very long streams. I just don't have the mental capacity. If I was doing this as a full-time job, I would endeavour to do them as long as possible. I wouldn't just be doing 3 hours every day. I'd want to be doing more. But because of so much energy just being taken up doing a full-time job as well as doing other bits on the side and having free time to read and take baths, I just don't have the mental capacity. My brain is mucho small. Back to back. Let's have them back to fucking back. Well, the Giratina's still there, but it's not going to be shiny, so it's not going to matter. Tempting fate, no. None of yous. But I am not one to complain, because Giratina's Giratina, and that's shocking. I'm still speakless. I'm absolutely speakless. Wow, what a you may have noticed over the last half hour my ability to make any legible words out of my mouth has been very minimal. I have been speakless. utterly speechless. But thanks very much for joining in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Kenzie, I'll watch the video. Anyone who wants to join the Discord, the link's in pinned to the top of the chat if you want to join in. If not, have a delightful evening. Stay safe. Take baths. Cut your toenails if they're getting too long. If they're too short, let them grow. Give them time. You don't want ingrown toenails. Bye bye.